We had very nice weather conditions for the weekend, and that continued into our Monday as well with a mainly sunny sky. Temperatures were able to warm into the middle and upper 80s for most of us, and now going into the evening hours with that clear sky and dry air in place, temperatures have been able to cool off. We are now down into the lower 70s for Savannah. 73 degrees is that current temperature, feeling like 75 degrees. We do have a slight onshore component to the wind, so that will help to keep conditions a little milder toward the coast for us. Going into the overnight hours, we are a little bit cooler down the road in Darien at 64 degrees. Many inland spots are still in the lower 70s as well, but that's where the air has been a little bit drier throughout the evening hours. That dew point temperature a couple degrees cooler than what we have for us at the coast, but with that wind coming in on shore at the moment, for the most part, temperatures by tomorrow morning will be bottoming out in the lower 60s, with Hilton Head staying at 67 degrees, 60s for Statesboro, but there's a chance that a couple spots like Sylvania and Hampton may make it into the upper 50s by early Tuesday morning. And then for the afternoon, for Tuesday, we'll have a mainly sunny sky. Temperatures will be able to warm up into the upper 80s to even lower 90s for many inland locations. 87 is the forecast high temperature for Savannah. Similar conditions are expected for our Wednesday afternoon, with those high temperatures near normal, but it will gradually get warmer as the week goes on. Humidity levels will also increase just a bit, and that might be able to fuel a couple of stray showers for Thursday and Friday, but more showers are expected for Sunday and into next Monday. In the tropics, things are looking to try to become more active. We don't have any tropical depressions. We don't have any named storms out there, but we could have the next one forming within the next few days. For right now, though, overall, we will keep a northerly component to the winds thanks to an area of low pressure off of the North Carolina coast and high pressure further inland, setting up for breezy conditions across Virginia and into North Carolina. But that high pressure will really take control, keeping that sky mainly clear locally for the next few days. Eventually, a southerly breeze will set in, and that will bring us that higher humidity and those warmer temperatures later on in the week. We are almost cloud-free for the Gulf, but into the Western Caribbean, a little bit of unorganized cloudiness, nothing to worry about as far as development, but what we are watching is this area starting to show signs of some convective activity around a broad circulation trying to develop. Overall, it does have a high risk, a 90% chance of developing to the season's next tropical depression or tropical storm, and at this point, it doesn't look like it will pose any threat to the U.S. directly, likely making that turn to the north before it even makes its way toward Bermuda. So good news out of the tropics for tonight. For tonight, low locally 64 degrees for low temperature, mostly clear, definitely a cool night. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, a warm afternoon, setting up with those high temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s for a few inland locations. 87 is the forecast high for Savannah, actually perhaps getting to 90 degrees for that afternoon high temperature. For the boaters, we'll have a northeast wind, 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 to 3 feet. So overall, we keep things pretty quiet for the next several days. Temperatures will be warming into the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees, especially for Thursday and Friday. The weekend looks to cool off just a little bit with some extra cloud cover and those low-end shower chances coming in for Sunday, and for next Monday, 84 the high temperature.
All right, this weather.
That's
yes.
right.
Let's clap.
I'll take credit for it.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.